Okay, couch, please. Some of us never left.
No losing a hand this time.
Some souls still lurk in this village. I mean, imagine playing the same game for 1 year. Ooh, 29. Almost flat. I am 200ths of a second in front of world record. Couch isn't too bad. It's not the couch that is the problem, it's the person next to the couch that is the problem. Ethan, he is the real problem. Cutscene. The worst thing about this right now is we have to do the most boring siege ever again. What's the status? Is the package safe? Rose. Oh my god. I'm starting to lose my mind. I mean, yeah, the siege is... It's basically nothing different from Voss, basically. The only big difference that you do on knife only is that you might not get to the third house. Instead, you might want to stay in the shotgun house and leave, yeah, at a time where you instantly get the arrow once you leave. This would be the only difference. Makes it even easier because you don't have to rely on the RNG on the way to the third house. And this is basically for knife only Voss, the same thing. Yeah, you can. I mean, there are a couple of herbs that you can get. Most of them just lose your time. On hardcore, as long as you know how to dodge most of the attacks, you don't really need it. And the DA, it's not that much of a deal at DA. Mostly because the DA raises so fast that it's almost not really, yeah. You do more damage, but it's raising so fast that it comes out like the time you're losing to get the herbs and to craft the heals is the time that you're gaining back from the DA. So it's basically, yeah. He's going for hardcore. He likes knife only. Hogwarts wants to join the trio of me and Legacy. They are. Fights are definitely faster. I mean, not entirely. A couple fights are definitely slower, but there are some that are definitely faster. Yeah, but the interesting thing is, go on the leaderboards and Mia and watch the time for hardcore knife only glitchless and compare it to casual glitchless runs, and you see how little the difference actually is. It's hard. They have more HP, but the thing is, when you're having the Karambit also deals more damage, and if you know how to increase the damage of the Karambit even more, then yeah, it's not that much of a deal, actually.
What do I care?
Yeah, according to Capcom, Capcom has no idea how to make a game really, really hard. In my opinion. I don't think so, because I have some. Currently, not all of my runs are verified, but if they would, I have world record in every knife only category on PC. They're not free. I mean, you don't have to apologize. On my alerts? Not that I know. At least I haven't changed the volume at all. I never thought I would have to. I did make the game a little bit louder because Mia said that the game's volume is actually very low. Come on. Maybe I have to readjust my my volume settings after this run. But in order to make this happen, well, I need you guys, so I need to know what. Okay, so you mean the two knives? Okay, yeah, let me, I remember this and I'm going to increase the volume for the next time. Come on, guys! Woohoo! At least the siege times are getting better and better. So we kind of like making progress. The question is it enough? And also, what I don't understand, I simply cannot understand this. Compared to Wubro's world record, okay? I am watching the first cutscene, the car crash cutscene, okay? Which saves me a second. I know he doesn't. How on earth do I still lose 0.3 seconds on the first split? Like, I don't know. My baby put down time is the same. He cannot walk faster to the snow as I do. And as for the house part, maybe if I'm losing a little bit of amount at the jump scare skip because I'm not that good at it, but not enough to like. Imagine if I'm not watching the cutscene, I would be like almost 2 seconds behind. Damn. Well, yeah, things like that are the reason that I am not one to grind this category at all. It's so not fun to run. For a couple playthroughs here and there, for getting a PB, it's fine, definitely, but not for grinding for world record. Definitely not.
Nice.
It's so unpleasant to run. RNG is not so good, but the RNG was better than the last time.
World Record Headquarters can I help you.
I really like the piano playing on this. I should think about getting a little piano playing in the stream as well. I can tell you guys one thing about sound settings on streams. I hate them. I definitely hate them. You can have the perfect settings. 1 or 2 streams later, some update bullshit on Microsoft or whatsoever, and all of a sudden all of your sound settings are either gone or completely messed up. Let me make the game a little bit less loud, to be honest. At least this. Because it really is a little loud. Nothing like fresh American ground beef. Do those freaks have rose? Down, 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 down. Okay, game. I don't like you and you don't like me. Okay, thank you for the alert, Mia. Ooh, what you making? Why did my mouse move so slow? At 2 a.m. This is not a wrong time to eat. As long as you're not sleeping, you can get hungry and then you might want to eat something. I don't see the issue here. If you get hungry, you need to eat. As long as it is a good food what you're making, and at least a little healthy, then there is no problem at all, at least to me. Miso soup, If it's not taking all too long, then it's actually a very good food for this time. Because after a good hot soup, I'm always getting a little sleepy. Life, that which would you prefer? Okay, let's hope we get a good light puzzle here. And don't get memed by the physics. Nice. Switch to steak. All this mess.
What do I care?
Yeah, Ethan. Okay, right now we're doing not so bad. I still don't get where I would lose so much time. From picking up the wine bottle up until the Lady D key. Most likely lose 2 seconds, and I can't explain myself why. How? How? How is that possible? How? How? I don't get it. I really don't understand.
What do I care?
I'm losing 2 seconds on this split, and I can't explain it to... Like, I'm not open up the inventory anytime. I'm not doing any unnecessary shots. Ha! Running will get you nowhere. You get the Lady D dodge? Yeah, I got the Lady D dodge. Even though I really don't like it. I actually really hate it. It isn't. If I would watch the cutscene there, it's not possible to get the dodge. I mean, it is possible, but you lose time there. Because the movement that she's doing to get the dodge, she's doing delayed. Also because she's in a different spot. I actually love so much to use the machine gun. Out of the NG Plus weapons, it's actually my favorite.
Caught myself a big one.
Golden? Okay. No! The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is done in by the likes of you. I lost actually a little time there, at least a second, because I, by accident, inspected the key. Yeah, at least it was a beautiful key. What? I really hate those NG Plus weapons. I'm not gonna lie. Most NG Plus weapons are so goddamn bad. No sign of Rose. So sorry, it turned out that way. I mean, no weapon in this, no NG plus weapon in this game is like super OP. What I can't quite understand is why. Because the stake in this game should be most OP weapon. But not even the stake is able to like 1 or 2 shot Moreau. In fact, even if you get full crit hits on him, you still need 5 shots. On casual, by the way, yeah? And we really talk about casual. Yeah, but that's the thing. The stake only one shot, or really one shots, the daughters. And couple of... Not even all the smaller enemies in the game. There are enough smaller enemies that are not one shot. And that's what is the most insane to me. In my opinion, yeah, they really did. And here, where do I lose so much time? I'm not saying I'm running perfect, but you can't tell me that I'm really running almost 10 seconds slower in this specific split. You can't tell me. Definitely. Maybe slower, but definitely no almost 10 seconds. You can't tell me. I mean, not in general. The idea of having a difficulty where all the NG plus weapons kind of like are needed, yeah, needed, you know, is a nice idea, because for what's the reason in getting all of those NG plus weapons, you know? You want to make the game a little easier and fun to play, okay? And having a little challenge even using them is fine. But on the lowest difficulty, on the lowest difficulty, the game has to be like, I mean, it's not hard, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, I imagine like, for example, go to RE4. How many NG plus weapons do you have in RE4? The PRL, the typewriter, the hand cannon, the infinite rocket launcher, you know, that's just a couple. There are a couple more. And they are so strong. Every weapon of those, what I was mentioning right now, is able to kill bosses like this. Like, literally, every. There were 4 weapons instantly killing. You can kill Sadler with the PRL by just flash him. You just flash once and he's dead. It's like this. And this is kind of like what I'm missing here. maybe not necessarily for the highest difficulty. Yeah? I can understand when on the highest difficulty you might need a couple shots more. Okay? This is completely understandable. Yeah. But on casual, don't get me wrong, but this is ridiculous. It's just called RE4. This is just a name. In fact, this game it came out a couple months ago, if I'm not mistaken. Just call it RE4 for the memes. Capcom has humor. RE6 is the stepbrother of Resident Evil. The stepbrother with the identity crisis.
Caught myself a big one.
Did you learn anything? Okay, guys. I always got the good Angie so far when I'm running this category. Let's see if I'm, for the first time, getting a good pace here. A more or less good pace. Let's see if we can get the good Angie. Pretty sure I won't get it. Well, yeah, let's get ourselves surprised. Hurry force an adopted child. The parents of RE4 never loved it anyways. Double bad. Ay ay ay. I mean, I'm having trouble seeing the second spot as like bad RNG, because it's easier to read that she really is on the bad spot for the third time. You know? If you get the second one as the good RNG, then you have to actually listen. You can hear where she's going. Which is very, very weird in my opinion. Who is there? Okay. Come on. I was just waiting for getting my input eaten. Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. If there would be any way to increase the movement speed in here. Besides using cheat engine or something. Would be so nice. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever? No. Input got eaten, nice. You gotta love this game. You gotta love this game. I need an input eating counter on how many inputs are getting eaten during the game. Like, I'm pretty sure we would be in the 2 digits. Angie is very, very rarely good to people. You might as well play in the lottery when you get 3 times in a row good Angie. Could be a lucky day. If you get 3 in a row, you should maybe consider playing lottery. Imagine there is some RNG factor here where Ethan can actually stumble and fall down the stairs. Like 10% chance that he stumbles and falls down. Come on. Would save time. Could be. Could save time. Really? I am pretty sure that has to be fake. Because if this would really be something, there would be like, I don't know, hundreds of people tried to replicate it. And some of them would have actually succeeded in. Yeah. Had to be fake. Because if this would really be true and replicatable, then yeah. No one would ever climb down the ladder. This would be like, I don't know, 20 seconds time save. Easy. It's funny how Awkward says we. In fact, he was the guy who made this video and wanted to see all those people struggling finding it out. He's evil. He created a fake account and was like, guys, look what I discovered now. And shows how he picks up the key from the top of the well. And look, it's that easy. Look how much time you can save with this. No? And then he goes back to Awkwards and says, I tried to replicate this. Let's see if we can do this. And then all the other people also started doing it. And no one succeeded. And Awkwards in the chat was like, I also didn't got it. Have you any had you any successful attempts on this? And he was sitting there with popcorn and watching them suffer. I knew it. I knew it. Confess. What about you? Dude, you're again on my mouse. How should I turn to the right when you are on my mouse? How is that even possible? What do you think about this? Wait. Ow. Fucking monsters. Ow. Hold this cat tap. Hey Awkwards, what do you think? When you're having your starting soon screen on your stream, how about letting the dollhouse music play, huh? That you're hearing right now. The puppet singing. Good, Angie, again. At least on this difficulty, Good Angel seems to like me. Stupid idiot. What are you doing to my cute friends? Whoa, we saved time on this split. Oh my god. Even though we got a bad input on the first lock. Wow, wow, weeba. Can this be the run? I mean, guys. Can this be the run? Actually, if we can, not even kidding, if we can hold this pace, I can save like 10 seconds. Whoa, hey, whoa. What are you doing? Dude, you were almost dropping from up there. You should... Now he's gone. You should see this. Let's make the slide out here. And you can maybe see a little cat playing here. Just driving around. Dude, he's so needy. What's wrong? What's wrong, buddy? Won't you just lie down here? Aww. I didn't want to make the run invalid. You can play your own music, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. The only thing is, if you're sending in a video to submit, and the video has some muted moments there, because of copyright things or stuff like this, then it's going to be invalid. The game's audio has to be heard clearly, not the music, it says, and yeah. As long as the game's audio can be heard, it doesn't really matter if you're playing like Eminem, Mega Man, Superman, Catman, what man soever. Like I said, the only thing is when Twitch says you might have played copyright music without permission and they mute parts of your stream, or in that case parts of your run, then it's going to be, yeah. Not gonna chance it. Okay, so far so good. We're having a more or less acceptable run going on here, guys. the second run of the day, and it's looking good. Okay, how much time we losing here? I can't imagine losing actually time there. How? Welcome back, Mia. Welcome back. I really can't imagine on the way from the dollhouse, coming out of the dollhouse, up until here to the flask. How am I losing 2 seconds? 2 whole seconds I'm losing there. Why? It's not like I'm running that bad lines, isn't it? Thanks for coming by, and good luck for whatever you are trying to do. If you're going to run, I wish you the best RNG you can get. Why does he even hate Moreau so much? Zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Probably because he's disgusting. I mean, don't you think even Moreau could find the woman for his life? Disappointing and pathetic? I mean, let's say he had a bad childhood, maybe. You have to understand what's inside. You know, the inner values. Imagine for Fishboy there could be a fish girl. That looks like this. Sanji? Alles okay? Let's just hope I hit. Nothing. Okay, guys, so far, so good. cooldown help. Maybe I'm not reading correctly, but you're feeling good again, better. You're feeling healthy, wealthy, and whatsoever. Greetings. I mean, Mia, there is no other thing in this game. It's only run in this category, shoot a couple times on the bosses, and then run again. Oh. I had in mind that you might have said something about that you weren't alright the last time I saw you. Maybe it was a different person. Maybe I was just remembering wrong. Could also be. Could be my fault. But anyway, it's good to hear you're okay. It's always good to hear that people are fine. Got myself a big one. Nice. Nice. And of course we don't get... Oh, wait. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's like an okay windmill. I thought I had to wait there for 4 seconds, but instead I only lost like 1 second maybe. It's definitely better than I usually get. Oh, hell yeah. Seems like we're making a little progress here. Okay, Ethan. You say so. Open up the sluice gate, letting all the water down. Water. No. This boss fight is so technical in this category. You have to be careful. It's so funny that you actually... I was standing in front of his weak spot and I didn't got the weak spot shots. Like literally, this is so goddamn stupid. Are we actually gaining time here? No. But we don't lose much. We actually didn't lose much. So it's actually okay. Guys, we're really doing all right. I mean, I don't want to celebrate too early, but if we can keep up this pace, we might have a chance of second place, actually. At least this is a very good pace for like sub 27. Die. Last time the damn pig body blocked me. Not again. Not gonna happen ever again. Oh, look who it is. Yeah, most fights are like this. But the problem is, those fights are so strangely optimized if you messing up the shots and maybe shooting too early for some reason, like on your rise. If you really shoot at the wrong time, you extend the fight by like 8 seconds or so. Sold the WCX, but the WCX is making some things very easy. And not just that, it also saves you time on the siege. Because when you start the siege by shooting a Lycan, and when you kill the Lycan with the one shot that you're doing, then the siege is starting delayed. So you don't want to kill that Lycan. Also on the Lady D fight, it is impossible to get the perfect frame. I mean, not impossible, but very unlikely. With any other weapon that is not literally spamming damage. Dude, body blocking is not okay. I mean, you can choose whatever you want. I don't want to dictate you what weapons you have to use. This is all about yourself and your choice. I'm just saying. Same goes for the daughters. There is a perfect moment to shoot them, and that is exactly the moment when they stop moving, when if they turn to crystals. But you don't have to take care of this. You just spam while they're turning, and then you always get the perfect moment for the crumble, which always triggers the checkpoint in the fastest way possible. Also another thing with the WCX, you don't have to really aim there.
Caught myself a big one.
Even golded. I mean, optionally for Urias, you don't really have to use the WCX. Potentially, you could also use the rocket pistol because here it's really all about 1 HP to bring down once it's possible to actually kill him, which is once he is coming down. So as long as you're not getting hit by him, all fine. And you also don't have to aim much with the rocket pistol. The only thing is if you shoot a little bit too early, you still won't die, because you can't die mid-air. What's going on? On this blitz, I'm having a 10-second time save, a possible time save, between the Heisenberg fight and Miranda. So if I'm not messing this part up, I'm actually having good chances. Well, yeah, let's see how we can get memed. Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Plus 12.5, what happened? Actually nothing. This is a very optimized category, and yeah, on running some sections a little off, not running perfect lines, having some issues with interactions can lead into a couple seconds time loss very, very fast. And if you see between leaving the dollhouse and now, I've only lost like 2 seconds in total. So it's basically fine. Whoop! God damn it. The only thing is the castle. I really don't know what am I doing so wrong in the castle that I'm actually losing like 10 seconds all the time there. I'm leaving the castle always 10 seconds behind, at least. But yeah, I won't grind for world record on this category anyway, so yeah, I'm not giving too much about this. I try to get a good PB that I'm kind of like happy with, and yeah, that's basically it. My personal goal is getting third place, and if I'm not messing up too much here, I'm actually having chances of getting second place right now. If I'm not getting memed too much. Sorry, the sound on my headset went off. Can happen. This can happen on a wireless headset. Oh yeah, but nevertheless, right now we are in a pretty much acceptable shape. Usually I'm not having any troubles going into the factory. Actually, you survived? Really?
Caught myself a big one.
What? What? So much for the memes. We're saving 2 seconds and losing it right now. Right away, right the moment we gain them. God damn it. Using mouse for interactions can sometimes screw you up so much. It's actually sad. Time to lose time. And not so little, because this was a very, very bad machine room. One, 2, 3, 4.
What do I care?
Almost 7 seconds. Nice. What did I say? We have chances on second place? Understand the humiliation. This is depending on the manuing you are about to do. Usually it's like this. If you only have one spot to move, like the item that you want to use is like the bottom, the very bottom below, yeah, you only press W once and then F, yeah, and you don't really aim for that. As long as it's only one move that you have to do, W and A is better. If you would have to do like 2 inputs or more, or 3 inputs, usually the mouse is better, yeah, in terms of reaction and stuff like this. But the problem is, when you use the mouse, first thing, the mouse can be anywhere on the screen, yeah? So you don't know right away where the mouse is. Yeah, like the mouse could be over there, the mouse could be down here and somewhere, and you also have to move the mouse to the right spot. And if you have like, you want to go to settings, you go here, and then you'll be a little up. Let's see, my mouse is an option, but as you see marked is Neustart right now, okay? And when I'm clicking now, I'm getting the options. See? Now I'm clicking New Start. See? And this is what's so problematic sometimes. You think you have the right item, but the moment you're clicking, you maybe get another item. So if you wanna go safe, then it's the best to just use WA. But the fastest movement, as long as you don't have to do more than one input, is always to do, yeah. Safest is always the WA. Because as long as you're not getting any inputs eaten, it's more or less safe. Because there's nothing that can go wrong, you know? Like, you know, you have to press W 2 times and then press F. It's okay. But there's always the chance that this input is getting eaten. And then the game only registers one W input. Then you're using the wrong item. And then it says it's not fitting or whatsoever. And then you lose a lot of time. Well. Rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid, not for the whole village. But don't worry, I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. I have to make this GIF a little louder. It's a little too silent compared to the rest. Okay, guys, come on. We have a chance. Imagine the strongest weapon in the game doesn't kill a regular enemy. Do we save time here? What?
Caught myself a big one.
Oh my. Didn't expect that to happen. Okay, guys, let's be honest. If I wouldn't have lost 7 seconds on the cartwheel split, okay, if I wouldn't have lost that, let's break down 7 seconds there. We would be at like what 8 plus, and we have 10 seconds here on time save. We had this run had still potential to go world record. Not even kidding. Yeah, but you have to shoot them. It's the fastest when you just go behind them. It's the fastest possible outcome. You don't have to block, you don't get pushed back. All you do is run. You get behind them in one motion. Having to shoot 3 times is very, very slow. It's working, not question that, it's working. But yeah. Okay, let's say if we wouldn't have lost the time, let's say we would be at a flat plus 10 right now. I'm just curious. Just curious. Because I definitely had not expect to get anywhere close to world record. And now I see all the time save the possibles, and it's like, wow. Wait. Yeah, this is okay. Why? This was really bad. Getting it right there is really bad RNG. Oh my god! Perfect spot as well. Imagine I really wouldn't have... This could have been world record. With a Heisenberg like this could have been world record. If I wouldn't have gotten... Yeah. The one input on the horseplate. One input on the horseplate could have made the difference. Here. This is insane. It's actually insane. I'm having like a... Actually, this could be like a 12-second time save here. If the Chris section is going alright. Not even gonna lie. Now I'm feeling a little sad, to be honest. I'm feeling a little sad. This could actually have been a world record by accident. But I don't want to run this category, guys. No. This can't be the end for me. Share your screen and I'll go over the situation. Couldn't quite believe it when I heard you turn yourself into Mia though. It's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky. Whee! Oof. Yeah, come on, run. Whoa, whoa. Hold your horses. I'm reloading. From the bakers. Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
Caught myself a big one.
Look at this. Imagine I really wouldn't have gotten this bad input. I mean, I cannot imagine being myself a second faster there. I'm really sad. I am really, really sad right now. This could have been world record easily from this point here. This would have been world record. Not even joking. One wrong input cost me world record actually, that I didn't even want it to have. Imagine me saving actually a second here.
We did it!
Wie? Wie? Um Gottes Willen, wie? Ja. Wie? Ja.
World Record Headquarters gonna help you.
Today, I think he has the butterflies.
I don't like butterflies. I've got dragonflies.
This was so not expected, guys. This was so not expected. Like literally, how? How? Come on.